Hello everyone and welcome back to Shrey FC. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal. The title decided today. I hope you all are very well and very good. Please people, before I start, it doesn't take much. Do hit on the like button and please subscribe if you haven't. And coming on to this match, man, what a match. Even as a neutral, I'm looking so much forward to this because this is a title decider and match between two very good footballing sides. First of all, as always, talking about this fixture and its importance, right now Arsenal are 5 points above Manchester City, but City have 2 games in hand, and with season at its end point, Arsenal have to try to get a result at least against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. While for Manchester City with the Champions League commitments, FA Cup final, this match will give them a breathing space in terms of ending the title race in terms of at least mentally, and then concentrating on those competitions, and they might have a bit more leeway in Premier League to drop points so that they can rest some players as well for those important games, especially with Salah, Nathan Ake also getting injured and the squad getting massively stretched for both the sides, with Arsenal having no William Saliba as well. Coming on to, first of all, Manchester City, and what a bounce back. January, February, they were dropping points to Nottingham Forest, Everton. What a time has come for Manchester City, and they're an absolute beast. Monsters in a good way. What a great footballing team, a very well-run club, and the way they have played this season, the way they smashed Bayern Munich away. This is a very different Manchester City side. Manchester City side 5 years back will be naive, will be defensively open. They are so solid. They have an absolute one of the best striker in the world up forward who doesn't miss a chance. And there's a whole different side. Last year, they used to play some very good football, but they used to miss chances, which eventually cost them the Champions League final qualification. Against Chelsea also in that way, they had not a proper defensive structure in the final. They did not have a killer up front. Now, defensively, they are looking solid. Attackingly, they have the killer up front, and they're looking absolutely complete. They're winning matches, they're thrashing teams, they're scoring goals, and they're defensively being very good as well. While their counterparts have had an amazing season, they've absolutely overachieved. From 5th last year, from disappointment missing out on top 4 on the final day, they have come a long way, Arsenal Football Club. They're right now top of the league. Since game week 3, they have been top of the league, playing the best football in the country. The way they have developed, the future looks very bright as well. Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, Ramsdale, Trossard is playing so well and still has 3-4 years good left in him as well. And Kitty has done well whenever required, and the team is going in a very good stretch as well, and a very important match. Now coming on, first of all, before I give my prediction and final review of this, first of all, let's talk about a bit of injury news on the likely 11. For Manchester City, the major injury is Nathan Ake, and he could miss this game. Most probably will miss this game. Arsenal have William Saliba out. Tomiyasu is a massive miss because they easily could have gone with Tomiyasu at the right and Ben White as a centre-back with Gabriel, but sadly that's not possible. Saka is a massive doubt for this game, and I think they will risk him in this game, how important this game is, but that's a massive doubt. And then Elneny is out for this game as well. And you go towards now the likely 11, I think City will go with, they'll replace Nathan Ake with Laporte. So Akanji, Diaz and Laporte. Then it's going to be in more like a 3-2-4-1 formation they're playing nowadays. Rodri and John Stones in the middle. And John Stones is having an underrated season, one of the best players for me this season in the Premier League. And then you go towards Grealish, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, and I think in this game I will love them to play Riyad Mahrez, but I'm getting a feeling they might just go with Bernardo Silva, but I hope they play Riyad Mahrez because I think Zinchenko gives a lot of spaces defensively, and I think Riyad Mahrez will love to counter it, but Bernardo Silva for me might be playing in this game with Mahrez coming off the bench and Haaland as a striker. Arsenal for me will go with Ramsdale as a goalkeeper. They won't change much. Ben White at the right, Zinchenko at the left, the centre-backs and Holding in Gabriel. I think it's going to be Saka, Partey back as a proper midfield, and then it's going to be Saka and Odegaard playing a bit in the midfield but also playing a bit forward, and then Martinelli at the left and Gabriel Jesus playing against his former team just like Zinchenko. Now coming on to prediction and my final review of this match and my final thinking. A bit of message I'm going to give to Arsenal fans and overall. See, for me overall I will only say one thing. If I was an Arsenal fan right now, I won't be even thinking about defeat. I won't be even thinking about a victory or a draw. First of all, what I want to see is a performance that really epitomizes why we are in a title race and why we can contend with it. I'm a Chelsea fan, but if my side is in a title race, even if we don't win it, I want my side to show, yes, we belong at this stage. Liverpool, 3-4 years back, they went at Etihad Stadium, they pulled off fantastic display, they lost that game, but they won the pride, they went on to win the Champions League, and next year, they knocked Manchester City off their perch and they won the Premier League. Arsenal are a great side with a very good young manager. They have to go at Etihad Stadium and for me, show us what they're capable of. They're the best footballing side in the country this season. Go there, prove yourself, and hopefully put a fantastic display that neutrals can watch this match and say, yes, These two sides are one of the best in the world. What performance! And I think that's the biggest thing we want to see for Arsenal. Coming on to the match, I think it's going to be a tight match and people think title matches are always tight. It's not going to be high scoring. I think Arsenal will really play well in this game. Arteta will have them motivated and it's going to be a massive game. I think as much as people are really going on holding he hasn't played that bad. Yes, they're having fundamental differences with Saliba. That's always possible. But I think he has not been that bad. I think Partey, as much as I really think he's a fantastic player, he has really dropped off in the last 2-3 matches. So we have to take that thing into account. And Manchester City also have it a form in such a massive way that sadly, this young Arsenal side are learning in a hard way how hard it is to beat this Manchester City side, this Pep Guardiola side. And I think this will only make them inspired for next season. But I think if they end this season badly, they lose to City badly, they lose to Newcastle, then I think this season, which has been one of the best Arsenal have had in recent time, I think it will be like ending, a sore ending will really leave a sore taste in the mouth. And Arsenal need to avoid it. Go at Etihad Stadium and give your best. Now coming on to the match and the prediction, I think it's going to be a tight game. I think Bukayo Saka, especially with no Nathan Ake in this game, I think Bukayo Saka is going to have a run at his money at Aymeric Laporte, who hasn't played a lot of football this season. So I think that is a battle Arsenal can really try to win. And Gabriel Martinelli versus Akanji could be a battle I'm really looking forward to. This is why I think Arsenal are going to score in this game and going to cause Manchester City a massive, massive problem. And this is why we might see a Manchester City, which is like against Bayern Munich, might be more conservative and might also play attackingly at some point in the game. But why I do think Manchester City will just edge Arsenal 2-1, this is just an opinion, or this could easily be a 1-1 draw, but I think this is going to be 2-1, is I think that quality up top is not to do with Rob Holding, even if Saliba was playing up defensively. I think Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan with that fox in the box runs and Haaland up top. This Manchester City side can pull something out of nothing. Arsenal could be 2-0 up in this game and Kevin De Bruyne makes a 40-yard pass towards Haaland and he hits in the net. Gundogan comes in the box and scores. You have Grealish putting cross into the box and Gundogan making a late run. This is why this is one of the best side in the world. They are so well drilled. They have so many options. And with experience Manchester City have got in this clash to how to approach this game, how to not let emotions get better of you, I think sadly they will edge it. But I guarantee you Arsenal will show everyone that they deserve to win the title race and Arsenal will play really well and they'll make their fans proud. But I just think the experience of City will sadly end the title race and City will go on to win it. I think even if Arsenal win it, it's still not guaranteed because City have 2 games in hand. And right now, in my assumption, I'm seeing Premier League table has Manchester City 76, Arsenal 75 points. And I think draw in this match is a good result for both the sides, especially Arsenal. And a victory for Arsenal mentally is massive. But we also have to remember they have to go to St. James Park, which is a massive fixture. This is why for me, sadly, with the Southampton and West Ham draw, title race was already over, but it's about Arsenal giving their best and ending it with the heads held high. And I think they will play really well in this game, but Manchester City will just edge it. Thank you everyone. Hope you have a great day. Big up to you.